Okay, so evening guys, hope everyone's having a fantastic day out there. Near the weekend, thank God for that. Saturday tomorrow. I got confused yesterday. I thought yesterday was Friday, but it wasn't. It was Thursday and today's Friday. But anyway, welcome guys to another episode of The Bearded Berserker with me, Matt. So happy Friday everyone. I've got another review for you. Now before we start, just to say a massive, huge thank you to each and every one of you that subscribe to my channel, like my videos, commented on it, because the videos that I'm doing is not about me. None of this at all is about me. Only thing that's to do with me is about my honest opinion about the products that I'm reviewing. Now this slightly differs to regular review channels because A, there's no flashy graphics and intros and stuff because I'm an old git and I don't know what I'm doing and I've only got my trusty iPad to do it on. Secondly, this is not about big brands, big companies, big businesses and stuff like that. This is purely smaller brands. Tiny individuals, small companies, small businesses and tiny brands and stuff, trying to showcase that their products, I'm finding since I've started doing these reviews way back in March of last year, that they're creating some amazing products, okay? Whether it's skin products, face products, beard products, clothing, jewelry, all sorts of bits and pieces, that because they're having to compete with the massive brands and stuff that are to the most point selling products just because of their names, the smaller brands have to work hard and they're putting more time, more effort, more care into their products, and their customer service is absolutely spot on. So I'm purely trying to showcase that there is an alternative. We don't need to keep throwing money at these massive companies when there's smaller brands doing stuff better, and we need to support them, because if we don't, they're just going to give up and go, what's the point? We can't get out onto the market, nobody's buying the stuff. The only choice we'll have is the big brands after that. So we need to help and support them. So I've got another review. With all my reviews, I'm not affiliated to any of the brands, companies whatsoever. All of my reviews are completely unbiased. All of my reviews are in my own honest opinion as well, okay? So if there's something I love about a product, I'm going to say about it. If there's something I'm not particularly keen on, then I will say that as well. With the beard products, skin products and hair products, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the packaging first, talk about the ingredients, have a look at the smell of them, if there is a scent, and then the price of it. Then afterwards, with all the products that you kind of face products, skin products, beard products and everything else, and hair products, I'll score out of 20, okay? 20 being absolutely fantastic, 10 being is alright stuff, and 0 being I'm not going to touch it with a stinky stick. So that is how I do my reviews. Now, with the reviews also, before I get started on that I do, all the products that are sent through or stuff that I go out and source, I've tried them first. This is not an unboxing. I do not see the point in just unboxing a product, because how are you supposed to know if it works, whether it's good, whether it's bad, if you don't actually use it? But that's just the way that I do things. So here we go. So a couple of days ago, I got a couple of beard products through from a UK brand, company, brand, and basically to have a look at, see what I think of, and to kind of let you guys know. So it arrived in a box like this, plain box, and inside is the black wrapper that it came in, sort of black crepe paper, and inside of that, this is the brand rustybear.co.uk, adventure awaits. Now with all the reviews that I do, I will be putting links down below into the description, so please go check them out, have a look, see what we think, and I'll put links to their social media as well. So that is that. A little bit about what they do: natural ingredients and gift sets, free with every order, Fortress Muscle Balm. I don't have very big muscles, so I don't need to worry about muscle, and then a code for at checkout. There you go. A little code for you guys to use as well. So they do all sorts of products. They do small clothing range, beard products, skin products, and all sorts of bits and pieces. So accessories and everything else like that. So go give them a check out. And I think they do candles as well from what I saw on their website. But do lots of different bits and pieces, journals, wallets, diaries, that sort of thing. So they're a UK company as well. I think they're based in Essex. And Rusty Beard Rusty Bear, sorry, not Rusty Beard, Rusty Bear. And so this is what they've sent through. They've sent through one of their oils, and they've also sent through a beard butter to have a look at. So first of all, the actual packaging. I like the whole outdoorsy look. Hopefully the camera's picking that all right up for you. So you've got the Canyon, and you've also got the Timberwolf beard oil. Packaging is very nice. No ingredients or anything on the back of it. The packaging is nice. You've got an amber glass colour bottle, because allegedly with beard products and stuff like that, if you keep them in direct sunlight, clear bottles, it will break down all the ingredients and stuff like that and turns it nasty. So that's why a lot of your beard products or beard oils tend to come in your coloured glass bottles. This one has a pump on the top of it. I don't mind pumps, I don't mind the drippers. In fact, I prefer the drippers, don't mind pumps. The ones I don't like are the ones that are the shakers that you have to tip it out, because it's not easy to control the amount. So with a pump, you know how many squirts you get, the same with the dripper as well. We'll have a look at it in a sec. But I do like the whole outdoorsy look of this, very nice. And I'm surprised actually that they're a UK brand, because in my opinion, with all the mountains and everything like that, it almost looked a bit US-y to me, and I was very shocked to see that it was a UK brand. But there we go. So the beard oil and the beard butter. So starting off with the beard oil. Comes in a 10ml bottle like this. This one is the Timberwolf, which is sandalwood and bergamot. And they care about, they're sort of environmentally friendly and everything else like that, and they try to use all natural products in it. This contains ingredients, sandalwood and bergamot essential oils, also jojoba oil, avocado oil and grapeseed oil. So I have used this to know what it's like, so we'll have a little, just give it a shake. Pump. I've already got beard oil in, but just smooch some through your hand. Now this is quite nice. This is quite a subtle scent. I was expecting the sandalwood and bergamot to be quite a punchy scent, but it's actually quite a nice, relaxed sort of smell. It's quite a subtle scent on this. It's not particularly greasy. It's going on quite nicely. Using it on my beard, I'm not suffering from any beard druff or anything like that. No itchy flaky skin, and it's going in my beard nicely, keeping it nice and soft. I've actually got it in there at the moment because I used it again this morning. And the scent on it is quite a subtle scent, and it's lasting around about the 2-hour mark, which is pretty good. The scent, you can definitely pick up the bergamot and the sandalwood in it. It's quite a nice sort of fresh outdoorsy sort of scent. Put that on my arms because obviously it's good for your skin and tattoos and everything else that's been about. I really like that. It does go in nice and easy. Like I say, it's easy to control with the pumps as to how many squirts you're having. The scent is great. It is sandalwood and bergamot, exactly what it says on the tin. Like I say, it's quite a subtle scent. It's not what I would class as a mid-range scent, not knock your head off scent. It's a nice kind of subtle, relaxed scent, and it's quite nice. It's nice. I like that one. So that is your Timberwolf from Rusty Bear Co. There you go. Moving on, we've got a new range of their beard butters that they're doing. And this one is called Canyon, and it is patchouli and lime. So obviously with a beard butter, they tend to be slightly different from a sort of in between stage of a beard balm and a beard oil. Now beard butter tends to be almost like a whipped buttery sort of thing. It's got shea butter and stuff like that in there, and it tends not to have beeswax in it. Beard balm tends to have beeswax, which gives it a little bit of kind of like a hold and everything like that, sort of fly away hairs and everything. Your beard butter tends not to have that because it is a more whipped thing. But interestingly enough, the ingredients, just running through them on here, so you've got patchouli and lime essential oils in there. You've got borage oil, shea butter depending on how you want to say it, and also your beeswax as well. So it's interesting to see a beard butter with beeswax in it, because it tends to take it on the balmy scent. So let's have a look at the scent on this. Definitely a lot punchier than the other one. This is slightly higher than halfway. Definitely picking up that lime, but it's got a nice zesty deep lime scent to it, and the scent of patchouli is... patchouli is quite one of those scents that if you can literally knock something dead with that scent, patchouli, if you use it too much. There are other scents like that. Ginger as well is one. But that is really nice. That's well blended. So, but if you look, right, a beard balm is quite a thick. It's almost like a wax. I know it's not necessarily a beard wax, but beard butter with beeswax in it is. There you go. You can see the peaks on it. Now it's not particularly hot in this room, but it's surprising to see that it's got beeswax in it. Bearing in mind that it's a butter. Let's have a smell. The smell. Yeah, once you start with any beard products, oils, balms and stuff, once you start generating some heat through it, the same with food and stuff, it doesn't smell until you start whacking it in the cooker, then it starts smelling the stuff. This, it kind of awakens the scents and everything in there. And as you can see, it emulsifies nicely on my hands, not particularly too greasy. I have used this as well. I'm not going to put it through a beard, otherwise I'm going to have tons of stuff running through a beard and different scents and everything. But it is a good scent, and I'm surprised at how prominent the scent is within the butter, because I have found with balms and stuff like that in the past that because it's in with the shea butter and oil and stuff like that, it tends to kind of like mute the scents, but this doesn't. This is a nice punchy scent, and the scent on this is lasting a good 2.5 hours. I'd expect it to last slightly longer than the oil because the oil's a lot subtler scent to it. Smells really nice. If you can imagine patchouli and lime, nicely balanced out in the middle, not too much of one, not too much of the other. It's a really good scent, and I do like that a lot. Comes in one of these little screw tins, like pretty much most beard balms and oil butters come in even. So that is it, and you can't fault the scents of them. They smell exactly like they're supposed to. There is nothing worse I've found that you go out and you buy a beard oil and it's supposed to smell of some flavour, you get it and you try it and it's like, can't smell that at all. So it's nice to find scents that actually do smell like they're supposed to. Now the prices on this, dun dun dun, 10ml of beard oil, £4.99. The tin of beard butter, £5.99. Now, would I pay either $4.99 for the oil or the butter? Yes, I would, because I think they're great. They're well priced. They're not full of chemicals and stuff like that. You get a clear description on the website and everything of what they're using in their products and everything else. There's no jargon, chemicals and stuff like that. Nicely packaged. And the 10mls are quite nice as well. Handy little travel size that you haven't got to take a hulking great big bottle with you and stuff. Nice little travel size with the butter as well, and I think that is absolutely no money at all, bearing in mind that with a beard my sort of length, I've been growing it nearly a year now in 2 weeks, that I will only with a pipette use 6 to 8 drops, so it's going to last you a while. Literally with the butter I'm using about half a pea on my fingernail, so it's going to last you a long while, and I think either $5.99 or $4.99 for the oil is absolutely fantastic, and great work to Rusty Bear for that. And it comes to scoring them now. So after a lot of deliberation and cogitation, I've come to the score, and I'm going to score it glug of coffee first. It's like X Factor, isn't it, with all the suspense going? Everyone watching's on the edge of their seats going, what score will you give it? I'm going to give this, because of the price, because of the packaging, because of the product, because of the way that it smells like it's supposed to, I can only give it a 20 out of 20. I don't know how I could score it less than that, because basically it's a good product, it does what it says, it smells like it does, it's nicely packaged, Customer service with them has been great. And bearing in mind, I don't give every single product I review 20 out of 20. I have had now 4 videos that I've been asked to take down because I've reviewed stuff for small brands. They didn't like the marks that I was given, and I said, well, people kind of want to know about it and need to know if they're going out and purchasing the product. And I was literally forced to take now 4, hold my fingers up properly, 4 videos that didn't score very well at all. They were both, all 4 of them were under 5 marks. One of them had more chemicals in it than it did decent stuff, and it's just like, you don't want to be putting chemicals and stuff on your skin. So make sure you do yourselves a favour, guys. Whatever products you use, in beard products, hair products, skin products, always check that there's no chemicals and stuff like that in there, because the last thing you want to be doing is putting horrible stuff on your face. And I'm kind of like on a mission now that when I go shopping, I'm trying to go out and personally buy bad beard products so I can show you examples of them. I done one not so long ago that I managed to keep online because obviously I went out and bought it myself. And if there is anybody out there that does have bad beard products that they really don't like and stuff, please give us a message down below. I'm over on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt, because I need to show you guys out there that there are bad products as well as good products. So don't think that I'm rating every single product that I get 20 out of 20. It's only if they very deserve it, because this is an honest review. This isn't about blowing smoke rings up companies' backsides. And so we do need to be made aware that when we are putting stuff on our skin, whether you're a bloke or a woman, it doesn't matter. Whether you're putting stuff on your hair, your face, your body, your beard, moustache, whatever, you've got to make sure that there's no nasty crap in there, because there is a lot of bad shit now out there on the market, especially with men's grooming and everything being £1 billion industry out there. We really need to watch out, because there are some people out there just trying to make money, the same that they did a while ago when vapes come out and making vape juices and everything else like that. You're getting some really weird stuff being put in vape juices and everything. We need to keep our eye out on the products and what we're buying. But that's my sort of like little rant over with. But there you go, 20 out of 20 for Rusty Bear products. I'd be interested in trying some more of their products, because if they're as good as these, and it'll be interesting as well to see if there's consistency within all the different products. But as far as the butter and the oil goes, 20 out of 20, and that is enough said from me. So thank you guys for watching another one of my reviews. Also to let you know that tomorrow at some point I'm going to be doing the live, or I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the beard oil and beard balm that I've been in sort of collaboration with Barbers Bay. We're giving away a beard oil and beard balm for whoever's liked and shared and follow me over on Instagram and everything, so stay tuned for that. Got a massive review also coming up for next week. Also got other bits and pieces coming up for review as well within the next few days, so please stay tuned, because it's jam-packed and I seem to be getting busier and busier, which is great. Thank you guys, I really do appreciate your time. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Follow me over on Instagram. Keep on taking care of each other, keep on loving each other, keep on growing those beards, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode of The Bearded Berserker. Have a good one, guys.